Hi, Ori, it's Traps here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we went to the Howling Vale and we witnessed the Tome of Melthandris, where we learned about Valinta Starsong and her struggles with the demons. And today, we are going to be earthing back to Ashenar, and we're going to be making our way to Ratchet, because that is where the quest leads us next. We also read a book about Illidan, which is pretty interesting. Happy we stumbled across that. So let's make our way out of here, and we will hop on a flight over to Ratchet. I believe we do have the flight point there. I remember we walked through the Barrens in the past.
What brings you here?
Oh, we didn't.
May the stars...
Oof. I guess we haven't walked through the Barrens. Well, I guess today we are going to be going to Ratchet. That's our journey. I also have a question for you guys. I think showing the journey, I like showing the journey, like the full journey, even the walks, even the flights. You know? But I was wondering if I should speed up the process, like should I have started the episode in Ratchet to continue the quest chain? Just a thought. It would get to the, get to the story a little bit faster. Because this is going to be one hell of a walk. Probably going to take us a solid 10 to 20 minutes just to get over to Ratchet. That's a part of the game, right? We will be heading back to Ashenar when we're done, I believe. So we're not completely done in Ashenvale yet. Yeah, I think I like doing the journey. I like showing the entire journey. But I could see why maybe some people would want to see me just at the next spot, but I think for a hardcore let's play like that I'm doing right here, where you are doing this, you should show like everything. You try to show as much as you can. I wonder how many people are online today in the guild. Yeah, 34, wow. A lot of 60s on today. And they're at Blackrock Spire. Which means they may be doing Upper Blackrock Spire or Lower Blackrock Spire. It's a 10-man raid. Very scary. We might see 10 deaths today. Hopefully we don't. But it can happen if they do have a wipe. Hopefully they don't have one. People are trying to get some epic loot today. Wish them luck. I really like the music in this zone. Congrats to Kelsey the Hunter. She has reached level 20. Or it's Khaleesi, which I guess is a reference to the Game of Thrones character. Got a bruiseweed over here. Should we go get it? I think we're okay on bruiseweed. If over 48. I actually need more Briarthorn. Wild Steel Bloom's going up, which is good. We will, I think the next area we go to after we are done our little escapade over to Desolus, which is going to take some time, but we will be there soon. We'll probably go to an area that has Goldthorn, and we will try to farm a bit of it. I think that would be a good idea. Because it would help us craft some of these elixirs. And hopefully get us over 225. I'm not sure if I need to level up my alchemy anymore. Like these 2 elixirs right here, the greater defense elixir and the elixir agility are just perfect for me. I wonder if I could use elixir of fortitude, elixir of agility, and elixir of defense. I'm not sure if I can. Because I remember you were able to have, I don't know if it's 3 elixirs, but you had 3 you could have 3 alchemy buffs up at once. Oh, let's see what people got here. Nice shield, 7 stamina, 10 fire resist. Draconian deflector. That's a really nice shield if you want to do Ragnaros and Molten Core, and also Baron Geddon, which are both bosses where if you are a tank, you're going to need fire resist for that. So congrats to Kapora 2 for picking that up on his Night Elf Druid. What? Shield. Hopefully someone else got that. Another plate item. It's cool seeing the level 60s in the guild now. Doing stuff. And seeing like what type of loot they get. Breastplate of Valor. Pretty solid if you are on a warrior. Pretty damn good actually. I remember trying to get, I think, the 2 set of this. Or maybe the 4 set. 2 set's really good because you get the extra 200 armor, which helps as a tank. And that's what I was back in Classic. I really miss Classic. Sad that we probably won't see another iteration of Classic like that again. Where there's like world buffs and stuff like that. I believe there's world buffs in this version, but I guess they're just not usable in Raid. We also have to watch out. This isn't going to be a run with no risk. Fire thrown over here. We'll probably go over here and pick this up. But at the border here, there are a brigade of orcs that we need to watch out for. And also there's orcs patrolling around, so we need to make sure that we don't get noticed by them. Let's pick this Briarthorn up. Do need more of this. There you go, nice 2 stack of Briarthorn. Be able to use that with our Strong Troll's Blood Potions if we ever want to create more. I'm not going to use any buffs for this run. I don't think I really need to. We're not going to be fighting anything. We're mostly just going to be avoiding confrontation until we can get to Ratchet. Another thing I need to watch out for is that we are going into the Barrens, which is PvP territory, and PvP is enabled while I'm there. So that means that we can't go this way, we gotta go around. If I went in there, I would die. So, back to what I was saying, with the PvP on, if there's a Horde player that's like, you know, level 40, or just a higher level than me, he can come up and kill me. That would suck. Once we enter here, it should say that PvP is enabled. We should get a warning soon. Gold Road. Here we go, we're starting to hear the Baron's music. Surprised that I didn't get a warning. I do have the hardcore add-on on. Usually you get a warning when you come in here. Maybe we have PvP enabled right now? It's disabled. Gotta watch out for this area here. That's another orc camp. Surprised it's not enabled. We're in the Barrens. This is Horde territory. It's kind of odd. I wonder if they changed something.
Not ready yet.
I'm looking at it. Player versus player is disabled. Maybe on PvE servers they just totally eliminated on the PvP enabled part. Because usually when you would go into the territory of the opposite faction, PvP would be enabled for you. And so we got sprint backups. Let's use that. Now the only thing we have to worry about now is making sure we don't get too close to the crossroads or X roads. I also wonder if there's any Barons chat going on this server. I doubt it. Probably don't have too many people online. I wonder how many people are leveling at right now. It's kind of late though. It's like 11 at night, so. Oh, we got 32 people leveling at this time. It's not bad. I assume most of them are in the guild. What's that over there? A peace bloom. Wow. It's been a while since I picked a peace bloom. I used to pick those for these little healing pots. If I stumble across any herbs, oops, I'll make sure that I pick them up. Why not? Because we can just sell them. We need the coin.
To get closer.
I kind of like the Barrens at night. It's really cool. Got the moon going. Imagine I just get ganked. Cool. I'm dancing here. I'm dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Alright, let's go. Enough dancing in the moonlight. Look at the sky. It looks amazing. It's like 2005. I think that's why people loved WoW so much and it got so many people to play the game. It was really ahead of its time back in the day. But nowadays, a lot of MMOs have caught up. And some would argue that some of them are surpassing WoW, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm still a WoW fanboy. I thought Lost Ark would be pretty competitive compared to WoW, and that it might beat it, but it's supposedly having a lot of botting issues, and that's what happens when your game's free to play, I guess. Get swarmed by botters. It's one thing I always thought about MMOs is that I think subscription-based MMOs are the best. At least it makes the botters have to pay, you know, a fee to do what they want to do. There's Crossroads over there. Probably one of the most nostalgic leveling zones in the game is Crossroads. For me, it is. It's like one of the first places I went to. On my undead rogue. Alright, so we're getting close to Ratchet here. It should just be down here. And then we can continue on our journey. And it took us just over 15 minutes, so I was right. Thought it was going to be around like 10 to 20 minutes. But it was a good journey. We survived. For now. No, the Barrens is awesome. I really hope Dragonflight has like amazing stones like this. Usually Blizzard does. Their art's really good. Well, I'm a fan of the art style. And I know that depends on the person, right? Like everybody has different tastes when it comes to art. Oh, there's the boat. Looks like we're gonna miss it. No. But it's all good, because we'll hang out in Ratchet for a little bit. Sell some stuff. We also have to meet somebody here, so got some time to kill. Look at this thing. That looks like something that Gazlo would use. I think Gazlo actually lives here, doesn't he? Gazlo the Goblin. I don't know if you guys played him in Heroes of the Storm, but he usually walks around a contraption like that. Alright, so we have a new flight point. That's great. Just want to go in here quick and see if Gazlo's in here. Is that him up there? Yeah, there he is, Gazlo.
Keep it quick, kid.
One of the most epic goblins. Oh, we actually can do quests here? I didn't know that. We can actually do Ratchet quests as an alliance. I didn't know. That would have been cool to come down here and do some quests in Ratchet. Too bad we're too high of a level now. Alright, so let's head down to the dock. And we'll have a little chat here with Wharf Master Dizzywig. See what he has to say.
Time is money, friend.
Okay. Something I can help you with, 007? There's shipment I've got to see to otherwise. Night Elf, eh? Must admit, we don't get much of your type out here. Looking for someone, eh? Just give me a moment. I'm sure I have it written in one of my ledgers. A lot of people travel through here, though. So just give me a moment. Ah yes, finally found it. Could have told me she passed through here that long ago. Let's see. Belinde. Booked passage to Booty Bay on the Black Osprey. I don't have anything here saying otherwise, so I'd assume it arrived in port safely. Not much more help I can be to you, but she asked about overland travel over on the other side of the world, and mentioned Ruzga, caravan driver based out in Booty Bay. Might be that this Belinde traveled with him. Move along now. I haven't all day for you.
Be good.
Alright, so there we go. So we gotta go to Booty Bay if we want to go find Belinde. So that's where we will go. So I guess we'll pull out our good old fishing rod while we're hanging out here, waiting for the boat. Wonder where it is. Did we leave it in the bank? No, we didn't. There we go. Nice. Alright, so let's fish off the dock here. We got the Blump family fishing pole. Gives us +3 fishing. Wonder if we'll catch a fish soon. There we go. Oh, there's the boat. It's coming back. One thing I gotta watch out in Booty Bay is making sure I do not touch the Horde flight trainer. I always go to that one just out of habit. So I'm gonna make sure I don't do that this time. Or ever during this Let's Play. I'm gonna be very careful when I'm in Booty Bay. Booty Bay is not a safe place for me. I have died multiple times on my other Let's Plays to the flight trainers, or well, really to these goblins, because I attacked somebody in their city. Alright. So here we are. Let's hop on the boat. Now, you don't want to hit anybody in Booty Bay. They don't take too kindly to that. You get dealt with quick. End up being seafood. We got a couple of fish there. Did we get... Yeah, we got our fishing up to 126. It's alright. Probably should have kept the rod on. We could have maybe caught a couple more fish while we're on the boat here. Gotta wait for it to leave, right? Yeah, I can catch a fish quick before we go. Where's the rod? There it is. Come on. Nice. We get another one. Oh, we're moving. No, that would have been awesome if we caught a fish right on the way out. Alright, so let's put the weapons back on. Even though we won't be using them in Booty Bay, but we gotta look tough, you know? It's Pirate Island. Booty Bay was a really fun place in Classic. A lot of ganking. A lot of mischief going on. It really felt like a neutral pirate town. That's like a dangerous place to go to. I think we'll still be able to have those experiences in the future, as long as they keep releasing, you know, Seasons of Masteries. And I know the Season of Mastery, it doesn't last that long. You know, like it usually has a little bit of hype. I think during the initial leveling process. Like the first month or two, probably pretty fun. A lot of people probably playing. Because that is the best time in Classic WoW. Alright, so here we are, we're in Booty Bay, guys. Like, don't mess with anybody here. Looks like we gotta talk to this guy. Caravaneer Ruz. God.
What's up?
Well, 47 Dwarf Hunter. Yes, now it doesn't look to me like you're the sort with goods that need shipping. So either you're looking for a job with my caravan, and there's no jobs to be had now, or you're probably talking to the wrong goblin. So which one is it? Wow, right down to business. Turns out I was wrong about you, and that isn't something that happens every day. It just so happens that I remember this Belinda you're looking for. Isn't every day that a night elf priestess that wants to travel with a dirty old but great for your shipping needs caravan like my own? We split up on the way north. She was headed for Darkshire. The clerk there keeps all sorts of records. Might know something useful. Be careful in the jungle. It is a deadly place, even at the best of times.
Glad I could help.
And he's right about that. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be making our way to Darkshire. Didn't think we'd be back there, but we're going back, and you want to know why? There's a bunch of Worgen there. I have a feeling Valinde may be the reason why there's so much Worgen in Duskwood. And look at me, I'm going the wrong way again. Well, I'm not going the wrong way, I'm going the right way. Just make sure you don't go this way. I'll show you the guy. That's him. I never want to touch Gringer. If I ever right-click on Gringer, I'm dead. So I gotta stay far away from him. I assume a lot of people have died to Gringer on this server. But we're cool with Gil. Gil's our guy. And he is going... Well, we got a lot of flight points on this side of the world. He's going to fly us over to Darkshire.
Off with you.
So here we go. Off with you. See how our coins looking? We've got 8 gold, 51 silver. And now it's time for us to head over to Darkshire, and we will see what's next. Funny how that clerk has so much information. And maybe we'll get to figure out what that guy's name is. Shaky? I think his name's Shaky. Pretty sure that was his name. Maybe we'll get to see Sven again. If only Sven knew that Khadgar was the one who slayed his family. Not Khadgar. Medivh. Let's mix those two up. Then maybe he would come and raid with us in Karazhan. That would be pretty cool. Thing is, you don't fight Medivh in Karazhan. Medivh's already gone. Yeah, his name's Jitters. That was his name. Jitters thought he was the reason why everything's going wrong there. Well, that's what Sven thought. He's just a spooked, kind of going insane man. But he's not as insane as the Hermit. That guy's on another level. Interesting characters in Duskwood's really cool leveling zone. It's up there with the Barrens. I would say it's like the Alliance version of the Barrens, even though like it's not really. People would say that's Darkshire, which is up here. Yeah, Dark Shore, I mean. But I think the quest chains in this area of Duskwood are some of the best for the Alliance. Which is why I wanted to do this one, because this one kind of explains a little bit about Duskwood. Alright, so here we are. It's time for us to go find the click. You should just be in here. Haven't been here in a while. It would be funny if we came here and Stitches was attacking the town. That would have been funny.
What can I do for you?
With all the strange happenings of the last few years, I keep as good records of strangers as I can. Never know when it might come in handy, though it's usually not pleasant business when it does. Not to suggest anything, but this Valinde you're looking for? No, I don't have any records of Valinde's Star Song staying in Darkshire. Though, if you do not mind me saying, I can hardly imagine a night elf priestess taking a room in the inn, if you get my meaning. Those wolfmen you mentioned, though, that's something I've heard about. Just the other day, Kalor came into town with a string of their heads. He works with the Caravan family, hunters of demons, undead, and other monstrosities. Speak with Jonathan. He's the head of the household.
Have a good one.
Alright, so let's go see the Caravan family. They are the ones who are dealing with all of these problems. While the Alliance just sit pretty in Stormwind.
Hey there.
Dark Time. Oh my gosh, level 13 Warlock is dead.
See you later.
Drop the F here. Her last words were grats. That's so sad.
Greetings.
Oh man. Dark times these are. Ill news is whispered from every swaying branch, and evil can be found under every rock. And at such times, an unknown stranger enters my home and asks for Worgen. I'll ask no forgiveness for my suspicions. Only answers, and answers I will have. Your story rings true. I do not entirely understand your motives, but if your business here in Duskwood involves ridding the forest of Worgen in any number, then I can forego understanding for results. There is a mine to the south that has been overrun with Worgen. They appeared out of nowhere, but from what we know, that is where they were first found. Go about your business, but I would ask that if you find anything of import, that you share with me. We will accept any aid in our war against evil. Look for signs of the Scythe of Elune, and return to Jonathan Garvin in Darkshire.
For the Alliance.
Alright, guys. Well, I think we will call the episode here. In next episode, we will go on our adventure to find the Scythe of Elune, which should be in this cave to the south. We actually went there before. Did a couple of quests where we had to slay Worgen down there, so we should be just fine. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.